Um, is there anything besides the GLP-1s that is coming up, like the future of fitness? Is there anything else you're excited about or interested about, or anything else that people may not be aware of that they can use to help them get started on their program?
So there are a lot of wonderful apps out there, but one of the trends I'm starting to see now, I guess some people are calling it medicine 2.0, but it's more doctors getting interested in prescribing exercise and diet more as medicine.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big one. I know there's a guy I like to follow, Dr. Spencer Nadolsky. Shout out, Spencer. You're amazing. He and his brother, they have their podcast, Docs Who Lift. If you're not listening, listen to those guys. They're fantastic. And they're basically opening up gyms. They're opening up gyms partnered with their own medical practices. And these guys are weight loss specialists, and they are trying to go from just telling people, hey, lift weights and do some exercise while you're managing your weight with drugs and, food interventions, and trying to actually get people to have memberships to work with their exercise physiologists to really enforce those better lifestyle habits so they get the best possible results. So that's the big thing that's coming. Shameless plug. I know I have my little company, the Michaud Method here in New York that you're working with, but my partner and I are working with a place called New York City Performance Lab up on 33rd Street between 5th and 6th if you're in Manhattan, and at nycperformancelab.com if you are just on the internet anywhere. But we're trying to create that type of atmosphere at a gym here with medical supervision in New York City, and a whole lot of other performance testing for people that are just athletes and want to know how strong they are, what their VO2 max is, and a whole bunch of other fun tests and metrics to help them get better training.
I think that's very interesting, and obviously, as not probably as a beginner, but as you get more into it and you want to take things to the next level, that's how I've seen my progression go. I'm more interested in my blood work and my different levels, and trying to I'm putting all this work into it, and so I want to see the result, and I think that's very interesting. Talk to me a little bit about, this is something I've been meaning to ask you, and I just wanted to see your opinion on if it's a hubbub or if there's something to it. So I told you I was going to a new gym, and they have red light therapy there.
Oh.
So what's the breakdown on red light therapy? If you put it in Chat GPT, it says a lot of good things about it, but is there any actual evidence, or is that a waste of time sitting in the red light getting hot?
So this would probably be a better question for my business partner, Becky, or club owner, Andre, because they go down the rabbit hole on this stuff.
Okay.
I, as far as I know, it won't hurt you. And
That's what I've heard.
It could be nice for your skin. And a while back, my wife got me a red light therapy hat that was supposed to help my hair grow more.
Oh.
And as you can see,
it's coming in nicely.
It's real thick now. We really got it. It's coming in strong. I wish I had more information on it. I just know that there appears to be some evidence that it's good for some things, and the people around me talk about it, then I immediately ignore them and start studying about exercise physiology again. I'm sorry.
I would definitely, and it's funny because I've been thinking about it. I was like, oh God, I hate to hear Dr. Mike's take on this. I'm sure it's
as far as I know, from what I've heard from conversations from people that have an interest in it, I think it could possibly be good for maybe anti-wrinkles. I don't know. But then again, the Botox is way better for that if you're just going to go that route. And then just wear sunscreen, as far as I know.
All right. Well, that was my one personal question.
Sorry, I feel like I could have contributed more there, but I got nothing.